Usually I have to do this for movies since there's always so much to see, especially near the end of the year, but I haven't had to do it for games as of this point. My favorite games of 2024 video is already out of date, not like 2 weeks later. Frankly, I've learned about a few more titles that I didn't play yet and I probably will enjoy and will probably update my top 10 list. For one, I had no idea that a full-on brand new Monkey Ball game finally happened, so I have to play that. But no, the point of this video is that my game of the year for 2024 got fucking sucker punched at the last minute. Like, okay, obviously, if you haven't played 1000X Resist, you gotta get on that shit. And I'm not surprised that no one else has played. I watched a bunch of people's end-of-year wrap-ups. Nobody's played Murders in the Yangtze River. But I'm at least a little bit surprised that no one played Rise of the Golden Idol. Like, it had a trailer at the Game Awards, and it comes off the heels of an extremely critically acclaimed first game that I know lots of people who played, so, I don't know, it's kind of weird no one's mentioned that. But I am here today to tell you that literally on December 30th, not 2 full days after I dropped my Game of the Year's video, and not 2 full days before the turn of the new year, a fucking meteoric banger drops its entire ass in front of me. And I had been watching the Misericorde developer like a hawk for the past 2 months, looking for any update to this game that was supposedly gonna release in 2024. With zero movement on the Steam page or on the Twitter account or anything, I saw no Patreon updates for it at all in the last several months. I just assumed that it was missing its deadline and gonna be sliding into 2025 at some point. But nope. On December 30th, by the grace of the baby Jesus, Misericorde Volume 2 White Woolen Snow shadow dropped. This is the best game of 2024, in my humble opinion. I played it all through with my best friend Tiny Leaf, and we'll be doing a collab video to talk all about it at a later date. That's where we're going to talk, so I'm going to keep this one very short. But I enjoyed and saw a lot of class and cleverness in the first Misericorde, but Volume 2 cannot even compare. In a year where every single thing fell short of my expectations by at least a little bit, maybe a lot, this soared to heights that I could never have expected, despite me already being confident that it would have made my top 5 whenever it did release. This is probably a more niche gaming experience than the other games that I talked about that nobody played, 1000X Resist or Rise of the Golden Idol. This game is kind of fucked up. It's kind of raw, you know? There's a certain mundane insanity that you need to appreciate to get the full taste of it. I'm sure that none of you even played Misericorde Volume 1, and I shouldn't spoil anything even if you did have the context of the first game, which I'm sure you don't. But I will tell you that this shit had Tiny and I losing our damn minds every half an hour or so. Misericorde has instantly wormed its way into my heart cockles with one of the most batshit scripts I've ever seen, while staying frighteningly mundane in scope. Some of these characters are like all-time contenders in my book. The sheer quality of the VN is outstanding. It feels so lived in. Everything is brilliantly chosen from like a directorial perspective. You can tell that this game was made by some dude in his basement using fucking stock photos from a 9-second Google search, but it's so fucking well designed around its content and its limitations, you'd think that you're playing something from a mid-sized studio. It has a great soundtrack. It's just like everything about this game is peaked out. I will fucking fight for this game. Like, I am all in. No one has played this shit, and y'all, you need to wake the fuck up, okay? I will bully you about playing Misericorde some more soon enough in the future. For now, that's about it. See ya.